Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to skip all of the Trial of the Sword levels and get the powered up Master Sword easily with Stasis clipping. I know that a lot of people asked me to make an extended version of my 3 original Trial of the Sword glitch videos, so here it is. This video is a little bit more detailed than my other Trial of the Sword tutorials, but also a lot longer. So if you want to watch my shorter original tutorials, then check out the links in the description. If you are a beginner Breath of the Wild player, need a more in-depth explanation, or are kind of lost trying to find the Hinox room, then this video is for you. Also, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get started! Okay, so for beginning trials, you are going to be clipping out of floor 4. Use bombs to defeat the enemies until you get there, and make sure to pick up the woodcutter's axe from floor 1. Once you're on floor 4, grab one of the metal boxes from the Bokoblin fort and take it to this corner. Next, position the box in front of one of these indentations or cutouts in the wall. You want the box to be close to the wall and just far enough away so that Link can easily walk behind it. Face away from the box, then use Stasis and perform a spin attack on it by pressing down the Y button while you are holding the woodcutter's axe. Quickly go behind the box and have Link push towards it. When the Stasis runs out, Link should be pushed through the wall and will stand up out of bounds. Now follow me to the Hinox room. I'll also show you where to find some weird healing water at so you can heal Link's hearts, but be cautious because the water can also harm or poison Link, so make sure to do exactly what I do in the video if you attempt this. Once you find the Hinox room, which looks like this, use Cryonis to get to this piece of rock that is sticking out of the wall. Go inside of the wall and walk until you find some water. Go into the corner against the barrier. Now here is the tricky part. Cryonis clipping takes some patience and practice, so don't give up if it seems like it's not working. You're going to want to place a Cryonis block partially in the wall. You want a sliver of it sticking out, and about half of the right side should be visible through the wall. I recommend using motion controls and trying to copy the placement I used in the video. Next, climb on top of the block and start running in the corner. If Link can't run and only walks slowly or the ice block breaks, then the Cryonis isn't placed correctly, so break it and try again. If you can run in the corner, keep running and moving the joysticks around until Link pops through the barrier to the other side. Now that you are back in bounds, go on to defeat the Hinox and claim your leveled up Master Sword. I recommend using the metal box in the water to hit the Hinox under the chin, but you can also use bombs, weapons, arrows, basically anything you want. Congratulations! The beginning trials are now complete. Let's skip the sword and move on to middle trials. So now that you're pretty good at this glitch, feel free to check out my other Trial of the Sword glitch videos in the description if you'd like, or keep watching this one because the glitch is a bit different for each trial, and I will show you the path to the Hinox room for each individual one. Good luck and let's go! So the awesome thing about middle trials is that you can clip out of the very first floor, which makes it super easy to do, and you don't really have to worry about messing up or breaking the boxes. Jump and fly upwards using the paraglider, then glide over here to the left. Defeat the bokoblins carefully because you don't want the weapons that they're holding to fall over the edge, and you don't want to break the metal boxes either. Next, use magnesis and take one of the metal boxes over here. Set up the box so that Link has just enough room to get behind it, and yet it is still close to the wall. Like I did for beginning trials, face away from the box, use Stasis, perform a spin attack on it by pressing down the Y button, and then quickly go between the box and the wall and have Link push towards it. When the Stasis runs out, Link will get pushed through the wall, and you can paraglide out of bounds. Now we are obviously in a different part of the map, so I will now show you how to get to the Hinox room from middle trials. Alright, we're here. This might look familiar because you're actually going to be fighting the exact same Hinox for all three of the trials and clipping into the Hinox room the exact same way. Now use Cryonis to get to that piece of land. Walk into the wall and keep going until you find this little bit of water. Go into the corner, and now for the Cryonis clipping part. Again, this part can be a little bit tricky, but it gets way easier with practice. Position the block so about the right half is sticking out like this, then climb on top of it. Start running in the corner and changing the camera angles and Link's running direction until Link finally pops through to the other side. Also, when you're running in the corner, look for this sort of bobbing motion. This is a good sign that Link is about to clip through the wall. Once you're through, go on to defeat the Hinox and claim your level 2 Master Sword. Awesome, so you now officially only have one trial remaining, the final trial. For this one, you're going to have to fight your way to floor 4, but it's still, in my opinion, a lot more fun than doing the actual thing. Now, this level has a lot of lightning that can destroy the metal boxes, so if you aren't able to clip on floor 4, I recommend clipping on floor 5 or 9 instead. On floor 5, the boxes are protected from the lightning with a rock, so you can easily defeat the enemy before you clip out, or on floor 9, there is no lightning at all, and I actually have a separate tutorial for that in the description for clipping out of there. Okay, on floor 4, run and get a box from on top of these ruins. If you work fast enough, you don't have to worry about enemies or even the lightning. Take the box to this part of the wall and position it so that you can easily walk behind it. If you notice lightning sparks on top of the box, don't panic. Use stasis on it right before the lightning strikes and the box won't be destroyed. Break the stasis and finish positioning it. Face away from the box, use stasis, spin attack with a two-handed weapon, go between the box and the wall, push against the box, and Link should be pushed through to the other side. Now I'll show you how to go to the Hinox room from the final trials. At this point, you're probably wondering how to get up this super steep hill in the rain. Well, don't worry, it's a lot easier than it looks. Simply whistle sprint up the hill by holding down the whistle button and spamming B. Just like I did for the previous trials, use Cryonis to get to the rock outside of the Hinox room. The rain will go away as you get near the building. Walk through the wall until you get to some water. Then go into the corner by the barrier, like this. Next, place the Cryonis the exact same way, with the right half sticking a little bit out of the wall. You'll probably need to keep trying it again and testing it to get the exact placement right. Once the placement looks good, climb onto the block and try running in the corner. If Link can't run and only walks, or if the block breaks and Link falls off, the placement isn't correct, so break the block and try again. If you see Link slipping down a little bit, that means he's close to clipping through. Now you're almost there. Defeat the Hinox, and then you can go on to claim the fully leveled up Master Sword. Also, if you noticed that the Hinox has already taken a little bit of damage, that's because you can actually shoot arrows through the barrier, through the wall, and actually damage the Hinox before you even clip into the room. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to skipping the Trial of the Sword using stasis clipping and Cryonis clipping, Also, if you ever have any questions or feedback, make sure to post them in the comments section below and I'll respond as quickly as possible. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It took me a really long time to make, so please consider subscribing to my channel and ringing the notification bell. I appreciate your support and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for plenty more Breath of the Wild content coming soon, from epic glitches, super fun live streams, speedruns, and more. Thank you again, and I will see you all next time.